Hello, and welcome back to our daily English talk.
Hi everyone, we're so happy you're here today.
If you're new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Roy. Didn't you know? This is a place to practice listening and speaking with simple, real English.
Please help us by liking this video and subscribing. It means a lot to us.
Today feels warm and personal, and I really like that feeling. I imagine us sitting together in a quiet and safe place. The air feels calm, and there is time to talk slowly. This kind of space is perfect for today's topic.
Yes, I can feel that warmth too. Some topics feel closer to our hearts, and family is one of them. When we talk about family, our voices often become softer. We remember faces, voices, and shared moments.
Today we are going to talk about family. Family can mean different things to different people. For some, it is parents and children. For others, it can include grandparents, cousins, or people who feel like family.
Talking about family is very common in daily life. People ask about family when they want to know you better. It is not a test or a difficult topic. It is usually a kind and caring question.
When someone asks me about my family, I often pause for a moment. I think about where to start. There are many small stories and feelings connected to family. That pause helps me choose calm and simple words.
That pause is very normal, especially for beginners. You do not need to say everything. You can choose one or two simple things to share. Simple sharing is already meaningful.
Let's imagine a simple situation together. Two people are talking in a relaxed place. They already know each other a little. One person gently asks about family with real interest.
In that moment, the question does not feel scary. It feels caring. The listener wants to understand your life a little more. This makes the conversation feel safe.
When you start talking about your family, you may feel many emotions. You may feel love, comfort, or even a little sadness. All of these feelings are okay. You do not need to hide them.
It is important to remember that you control what you share. You can talk about family members in a simple way. You do not need to explain personal problems or deep stories.
Many beginners worry about not knowing the right words, but family words are often simple and familiar. Words like mother, father, sister, or brother come easily to mind.
Yes, and even if you forget a word, you can pause or use a different one. Communication is flexible. The listener usually understands your meaning from context.
Talking about family also helps build connection quickly. When we share about family, we share something real. This makes conversations feel more human and less formal.
I notice that when people talk about their family, their body language changes. They may smile more or speak more gently. This natural change helps the listener feel closer.
I remember times when talking about my family helped me feel less nervous in English. I was not thinking about grammar. I was thinking about people I love. That made speaking easier.
Many learners experience the same thing. Familiar topics reduce fear. When the topic is close to your life, your mind feels supported.
Talking about family conversations often start very simply. Someone may ask how many people are in your family. This question is easy to answer and easy to understand.
Answering simple questions helps build confidence. You realize that you can speak in English and be understood. This small success feels good.
You may also notice that talking about family brings memories. You may picture your home or hear familiar voices in your mind. These images support your words.
Memories can make conversation richer without needing more language. Even simple sentences can carry strong meaning when they come from memory.
Talking about family does not need to be long. You can say a few calm sentences and stop. That's enough. Conversation is about sharing, not explaining everything.
Stopping is always allowed.
You do not need to fill every moment with words. Silence can be comfortable when the topic feels warm.
In this first part, we are just opening the topic gently. We are not going deep yet. We are only getting comfortable with the idea of talking about family in English.
Comfort comes first. When you feel comfortable, you feel brave enough to continue. This is how confidence grows naturally.
Imagine yourself now listening quietly. Maybe you are thinking about your own family. You do not need to say anything out loud. Just notice the feeling.
That quiet noticing is already practice. Your brain is connecting English words with real people in your life. This connection helps learning feel natural.
You're doing very well just by listening. You do not need to understand every word. Let the sound and rhythm of English come to you slowly.
Yes, learning does not need to be fast or stressful. Gentle listening is powerful. It prepares you for real conversations.
In the next part, we will continue talking about family in a natural way. We will share more simple ideas and feelings. Everything will stay calm and clear.
For now, keep this warm and safe feeling with you. Let it rest in your body and mind. We will continue together very soon in the next part.
Let's continue slowly from that warm and personal feeling we shared before. The conversation is still calm, and both people feel comfortable together. There is no pressure to say everything at once. The topic of family is opening gently, step by step.
Yes, and when family comes up in conversation, people often feel a little closer. The space between them feels softer. Even simple words can carry a lot of meaning here. That is why we can move slowly and carefully.
After the first simple answer about family, the conversation often continues naturally. One person may ask about parents or siblings. These questions feel normal and kind. They show interest, not judgment.
When you hear a question like that, you do not need to rush your answer. You can take a small pause and breathe. This pause helps your mind choose words that feel comfortable.
Many beginners worry about saying the wrong thing, but with family, you usually talk about things you already know well. This familiarity helps your words come out more easily.
Familiar topics support confidence. When you talk about people you see often, your mind feels supported. You are not creating ideas. You are remembering real life.
You might start by talking about how many people are in your family. This kind of information is simple and clear. It helps the listener understand your family shape.
Sharing numbers and relationships feels practical and safe. You are not sharing deep feelings yet. You are building a base for the conversation.
You might also notice that you smile without thinking about it. Talking about family often brings warmth to the face. This warmth helps the listener feel comfortable too.
Smiling is a natural part of friendly conversation. It supports communication, even when words are simple. It shows openness and kindness.
After sharing basic information, the conversation may move to what family members do. Someone may ask about work, school, or daily life. These questions feel natural and easy to answer.
Answering these questions does not require long explanations. 1 or 2 simple sentences are enough. You do not need to give many details.
When you choose simple sentences, you stay in control. You share what feels right for you. This control reduces fear and builds confidence.
Feeling in control is very important for beginners. You decide how much to share. You are never required to say more than you want.
While listening to questions, you may feel supported by the other person's tone. A gentle tone makes it easier to respond. It feels like a friendly exchange, not an interview.
Friendly exchanges are the heart of real conversation. They move slowly and naturally. Family topics often create this kind of flow.
You may notice small pauses during the conversation. These pauses are normal. They give both people time to think and feel.
Pauses do not mean something is wrong. They are part of human communication. Especially with personal topics, pauses feel respectful.
As the conversation continues, you may feel more open. You may add one small detail, like living together or talking often. These details add warmth.
Small details are powerful. They help the listener imagine your life. Even simple details can create a strong sense of connection.
You may also notice that you are listening more carefully now. You are curious about the other person's family too. This curiosity shifts focus away from yourself.
When focus moves away from fear, confidence grows. You are no longer thinking only about your English. You are thinking about connection.
Sharing and listening become balanced at this stage. Both people speak and listen in turn. This balance feels comfortable and natural.
Balance helps conversation feel safe. You are not carrying everything alone. You are sharing the space together.
At this point, mistakes may happen, but they do not stop communication. The meaning is clear and the feeling is warm. That is what matters most.
Yes, real conversation is forgiving. People listen for meaning, not perfection. Family topics make this especially true.
Talking about family also helps you practice everyday English words naturally. These words appear again and again in real life.
Repetition helps learning settle in. Hearing and using similar words build comfort over time.
The conversation now feels steady and kind. There is no rush to finish. This is a good place to stay for a moment.
I want listeners to feel this steadiness inside themselves. Let it move into your breathing and posture.
You are doing very well by listening and imagining these moments. Your English is connecting to real life.
In the next part, we will talk more about how this family conversation affects your feelings inside. We will explore comfort and confidence gently.
For now, stay with this warm and calm feeling. We will continue together in the next part, slowly and kindly.
Take a soft breath and relax. We will move forward together very soon in the next part.
Now let's stay with this family conversation a little longer and notice how it feels inside you. The words are coming more easily now, and your body feels calmer than before. Your shoulders are relaxed, and your breathing is slow and steady. You are not trying to be perfect anymore.
Yes, this is the stage where many people feel a quiet change. The nervous feeling from the beginning is much smaller. You are not watching yourself so closely. You are simply sharing and listening in a natural way.
When I talk about my family at this point, I feel more connected to my own memories. I am not thinking about English rules. I am thinking about faces, voices, and moments we shared together.
That connection makes speaking feel warmer. Your words may be simple, but the feeling behind them is strong. The listener can feel that honesty, even without many details.
You may notice that your voice sounds softer now. It is not forced or tense. This softness comes from feeling safe in the conversation. Safety changes how language feels in the body.
Feeling safe is very important for learners. When you feel safe, your brain listens better. It remembers more. Family topics often create this kind of safety naturally.
At this stage, you may start to share one small feeling about your family. You might say that you feel close to them or that you talk often. These feelings are easy to understand.
Sharing feelings helps conversations feel real. You do not need big emotional words. Simple feeling words are enough to show what matters to you.
You may also notice that you are listening more carefully now. You are interested in the other person's family too. This interest helps the conversation flow smoothly.
When curiosity appears, fear becomes quieter. You are no longer focused only on yourself. You are focused on connection, and that feels much better.
At this point, mistakes may still happen, but they feel smaller. If you say something a little wrong, you keep going. The meaning is still clear, and the listener understands you.
That calm reaction to mistakes is a big step forward. It shows that fear is not controlling you anymore. You trust the conversation to continue.
Trust grows slowly through moments like this. Each calm conversation about family adds something positive inside you. Over time, these moments change how you feel about speaking English.
Many learners think confidence comes first and speaking comes later. But often, it is speaking gently that creates confidence. Family conversations are a safe place to practice this.
You may also notice that the conversation feels balanced now. You speak and you listen. You are not carrying the whole conversation alone. This shared space feels comfortable.
Shared space is very important. It reminds you that conversation is something people do together. It is not a performance or a test.
Time may also feel different now. What felt slow at first now feels natural. Minutes pass without stress. This is a sign that your mind feels relaxed.
When time feels natural, learning feels easier. You are not counting words or sentences. You are simply being present.
I want listeners to really stay in this feeling for a moment. Notice how calm your body feels right now. This calm did not come from effort, it came from comfort.
This comfort can stay with you after listening. It can appear again the next time someone asks about your family. Your body remembers this safe feeling.
You may also feel a quiet sense of pride. You shared something personal in English. You stayed in the conversation. That is a meaningful achievement.
Quiet pride is enough. It does not need to be loud. It supports your confidence in a gentle way.
Family conversations often remind us that language is about people, not rules. When we remember this, speaking feels less heavy and more natural.
Yes, language lives inside relationships. Talking about family helps us feel that truth clearly.
As we come closer to the end of this part, take a slow breath. Let your shoulders drop a little more. You're doing very well.
You stayed with the conversation and allowed it to flow. That is real practice. In the next part, we will gently move towards closing this family conversation.
Keep this warm and steady feeling close to you. We will continue together in the final part, slowly and naturally.
Take another soft breath and relax. We will meet again very soon in the next part, right here.
Now we slowly arrive at the final part of this family conversation. Everything feels softer and more familiar than at the beginning. Your body feels relaxed and your thoughts are calm. You are no longer worried about what to say next.
Yes, this moment feels very peaceful. The conversation has already done its work. You shared something personal and you were heard. That feeling stays quietly inside you.
When conversations about family come to this stage, there is often a sense of completion. You may feel that you said enough. You did not need to explain everything. What you shared already felt meaningful.
That feeling of enough is very important for learners. It shows that you do not need many words to connect. Simple sentences and honest feelings are already powerful.
At this point, the conversation naturally begins to slow down. Voices become softer and pauses become longer. These changes feel comfortable, not awkward. They help both people prepare to finish.
Preparing to finish a conversation can feel gentle and kind. There is no pressure to end suddenly. The conversation rests, just like the body rests after sharing something personal.
When it is time to say goodbye, the words usually feel easy. A simple goodbye is enough. It carries warmth and respect without needing explanation.
Saying goodbye after a calm conversation feels different from saying goodbye when you are nervous. There is no tension. There is only a soft feeling of connection.
When the other person responds, you may hear kindness in their voice. Even short words can sound warm. That warmth stays with you after the conversation ends.
After the conversation finishes, there is often a quiet moment just for you. You may think about what you shared. You may realize that it felt easier than you expected.
That realization is very important. It helps you trust yourself more. You see that you can talk about your family in English and feel okay. This builds real confidence.
Confidence grows from experiences like this, not from pressure. Calm conversations teach your body that speaking English can feel safe. This lesson stays with you.
The next time someone asks about your family, your body may remember this feeling. You may still feel a little nervous, but not as much. Familiarity makes the moment easier.
Family is a strong and familiar topic. When you talk about it, you stand on ground you already know. That familiarity supports your words.
As you move on after this conversation, you may feel lighter inside. Your thoughts are not crowded. Your body feels steady. This shows that the experience supported you.
Supportive learning experiences change how we feel about English. When learning feels kind, we want to continue. Fear becomes smaller and curiosity grows.
Talking about family reminds us that language is about people and relationships. It is not about being perfect. It is about sharing and listening.
Yes, and beginners can do this beautifully. You do not need advanced words to share something real. Your voice and feeling are enough.
I want listeners to feel proud of staying with this four-part conversation. You listened patiently and imagined real moments. That is meaningful practice.
Even listening without speaking is powerful learning. Your ears and heart are learning the rhythm of English. This prepares you for real conversations.
Take this warm and calm feeling with you today. Let it support you when you talk about your life in English. You do not need to rush your progress.
Learning is a gentle journey, not a race. Each calm conversation adds something good inside you.
We are very happy you stayed with us until the end. Your time and attention matter. You're learning in a kind and steady way.
Yes, thank you for sharing this quiet and personal space with us. You are doing better than you think.
We look forward to meeting you again in our next daily English talk. Until then, take care of yourself and your loved ones.
Goodbye for now, and keep learning with patience and warmth, one gentle conversation at a time.